Yes, we are launching a register in the event that European elections may take place. We don't, as you know, we don't really know whether the elections are going to take place or not. But yes, because we've had to move to this in a rather fast and quick manner, because as you know, a few months ago, nobody was planning holding European elections, and because of the political situation in the UK, we've had to develop this. What we've done is we've used as a base for this register the canvas which we started in February for our general elections. So we are, and as people know, we still have registration assistants going around chasing up canvas forms, and that is the basis for this register. At the moment, when we launched this register, there's about 20,000 persons registered on this register. There are obviously more to come, so if people check this register and they haven't seen them on their names on the register, don't worry, because we're still processing more forms that are coming back to us, and we are registering them. The criteria for qualification for this varies from our general election, but never mind. I mean, we have been asking, and we're trawling through our records, because for a general election, it's a person who is a British citizen, or rather British subject, who is eligible to vote in Gibraltar. For the European, it's British, Commonwealth, and any citizen of the European Union who is resident in Gibraltar, who has his place of residence in Gibraltar, is entitled to vote at European elections.
How can people check whether they're registered?
Well, this is a public register. The register has been published today, and it is available for inspection under my supervision here at Parliament House. So anybody who wants to come and to make sure that they are on the register are most welcome to come to us, Parliament, at 156 Main Street, and check.
You've highlighted as well that there are some differences in rules between the European elections and the local elections. For example, people who can't make it to the polling stations themselves can only vote by post or by proxy.
That's correct. The European Parliamentary Elections, as we did with the EU referendum, reflect UK legislation, and that does not take into account what we call absentee voting, where we send roving teams to persons who are incapacitated, and we send them to either the hospital, rather the roving teams are sent out to hospitals, old people's homes, or to people at their home address. That is not in effect in this register. You can either vote by going to the polling station as normal, or by applying for a postal or proxy vote.
More generally, how prepared is Parliament for these elections?
Well prepared, because we've been doing some planning anyway for the general elections, because the general election is due this year. So it hasn't caught us napping. We are very confident that we will should an election have to be held on the 23rd of May, we'll be able to do it without any problems at all.